Victories, it's Deborah. So today is day 15 of my alternate day fasting lifestyle journey, and just going to give a quick update. I did my weigh-in yesterday, was my day 14, and so I've lost a total of 6 pounds in 2 weeks. My body fat percentage has kind of fluctuated a bit, but generally speaking, it's between like 10 and 15%, which is incredible. And I've also just had so many shifts and changes, even shifts and changes that I didn't intend. So yeah, I'm just so excited and motivated. I'm so motivated. So today I'm fasting. I woke up. I've had a little bit of a niggling headache, which is the first time I've had that. I've heard other people say that they get really bad headaches, but for me, it's not anything major, but I just notice it. I went for a long walk. I dug out my Fitbit, got that all hooked up, and decided that on my fast days, I'm going to walk. Like whenever it feels good. Sometimes it could be the morning, sometimes it could be the evening. But anyway, intending to do that because I won't have that physical component anymore of that job that I was doing. It was kind of an on-call job. So how to incorporate, so I'm going to walk on my fast days, and I downloaded this app, this fitness app that's free for 30 days. So I'm going to try that out and do that on my eat days in the morning, like before I eat, because I can only really work out fasted. And I don't really want to do it on a fast day because I figure, I know I get hungry. I'm hungry now because I did that long walk and I've been kind of busy doing things, but that's okay. I'm kind of feel like I know how to work through those hunger things. I don't know how many hours. It's the middle of the afternoon. So this hunger may linger for the rest of the day, but it's not my first rodeo. So it seems. So yeah, that's that. And also I'm contemplating food. I was just thinking about that shift that's happening on that level, because I no longer thinking about meat. It's starting to even get like, I don't know, I'm just not craving it at all. And the thing is, I've gone from hardcore vegan to hardcore carnivore, like literally, and everything in between. But what I'm doing, I'm mindfully not piggybacking on any of these particular, like anything. I'm just intuitively letting myself fuel my body with what it is craving, what intuitively I feel it needs. So right now it seems that I'm transitioning into, I knew intentionally that I wanted to have like a really healthy whole foods based diet and how that was going to play out. I just knew I didn't want to latch on to any particular group because it's so limiting. Once I said I was vegan, if I craved other things, it gets me messed up. So not doing that, but I am listening to the fact that I want whole foods. So one of my YouTubers that I follow, who I've been following her for years and years, back when she first started her channel, and now her life has changed. She's so successful. Her name is High Carb Hannah, and she has amazing meal plan ideas and recipes and stuff, and I've done many of hers, and they're great. So I was thinking, and I make a really good bean burger and lentil loaf, and some of her soups and stews are like really good. So I'm thinking about that, and also looking at kind of inflammatory foods that I want to start to avoid. Like when I had that experience with the spaghetti and all that, and gluten. So these are things that I'm learning about, and I'm going to start incorporating, and then just, see how it all goes. So yeah, those are the focuses. Those are the things I'm going to focus on this week 3. And yeah, just let the learning happen and see the results of whatever tweaks I'm making. I'm not getting like super rigid around I'm going to only eat like this. I'm only going to eat like that. Da 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 da. Right? So I'm excited to see tomorrow. I get on the scale. And yeah, so then I'll just do another update tomorrow around that. And have a great day, guys. I'll see you soon. It's Deborah here. Today is day 16 of my alternate day fasting. It's my eat day. I've been fasting I'm about at the 39-40 hour. I haven't checked my app, but I'm not hungry, and I just wanted to kind of share on my fast from yesterday, because I did quite a bit of walking. I had the energy, but then, still sometimes in that 20-hour to 24-hour mark, I think it's maybe the shift from glucose to ketones. I'm not sure, but I experienced it again yesterday. And what I think helped a lot was that I'm keeping my eating window. I shut it down at 6 p.m. And I think doing that consistently, it hasn't always been 100% consistent, but I'm aiming for it to be like that. And I noticed that yesterday around 5:36, I started to feel relief. And what I did was just drank a lot of water. Like I guzzled, pretty much, not guzzled, but drank constantly a big thing of ice water. That helped a lot. And I think what's happening is my body is recognizing that at that time of day, that's it, regardless of whether I'm fasting or eating. So that was good. I got on the scale this morning and my weight is 183.8. So I think it went up 0.4 pounds. Which is fine. My last eat day, I had this big portion of pad thai with jumbo prawns, shrimp. So it could be that, because that was really salty. I'm not even worrying about it. The stuff that I'm gaining from this is phenomenal. So it's all good. The thing is, focus on what I have lost. I've lost at this moment 5.6 pounds or something, if I factor in that little bit of weight thing. So yeah, it's amazing. And also my body fat percentage went up, but not worried about it. So I think I was gonna go and I was going to do my workout before I ate. But that app that I got, I'm not convinced that I'm going to like it. It's like a lot of HIIT training, and I'm just not there right now. But there is a core. I really want to get into some calisthenics, really. one of my goals is to do a full proper pull-up and a handstand and I don't know, something like 100 push-ups. I was close to that back in the day, but anyway, that's my goal. So yeah, I might go for a walk. I'm still fasted, drinking water. I'm drinking my coffee. Should probably have a little bit more water, just because I feel a little coffeeed out. So I'm sitting here contemplating, should I go for a walk or just go grab, I'm going to have my oatmeal. I'm going to break my fast with a bowl of oatmeal with hemp hearts and chia seeds. And I'm going to see if I can get some really ripe bananas. And I might try this date syrup. Oh, then I saw somebody make this banana milk to put on their oatmeal. You know, it's kind of like plant-based milk, but it was like, it looked amazing and it would be sweet, and I can totally get down with that. I was just like, wow, never heard of that. Might try that. And then he also mixed in a little bit of that. It's just banana and water in the Vitamix. And then he added in his protein powder and then poured that on. And I was like, oh, I think that would be really great. Anyway, I'm going to try it. So I'm trying to keep these videos short. So I'm going to close out day 16. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Good morning, world. It's Deborah here. Today is day 17 of my alternate day fasting lifestyle, and I'm fasting today. So I feel great, like really great. I had some emotional stuff this morning, which I'm getting used to. I don't know why. Well, I do know why, but anyway, just moving through that, it kind of felt like I had a really great breakthrough. So that's awesome. And what I have to do today is I'm just actually cleaning and organizing. I have to go and I buy my own water because where I live, the water is really hard and it's just not really drinkable. So I buy my water, and because I know I'm going to be drinking lots, so I just feel like I'm really cleansing. Yesterday for my meal, or for my eating day, I really stuck to a whole foods plant-based diet. So I'm excited to see how the scale reflects that, because I have been just figuring stuff out there, but anyways, so that's what I ate yesterday. Tomorrow for my eat day, I'm also planning to do the same thing. I have some fruit that I want to eat. I'm going to break my fast probably with these cherries that are still left over from yesterday. It's eat day. And I have my avocado. Oh yeah, I'm going to try this recipe called Kachari. It's like an Ayurvedic meal with rice and yellow split peas and turmeric, a couple of other things, but it's supposed to be very healing to your body, and it also kind of sounds yummy to me. So, and then I'm not sure what else, but really yesterday my eat day was, I didn't eat a lot. I felt so full, not full but satisfied, nourished. And I was a little worried. I thought, oh, if I didn't eat enough, I'm going to have, a hard day in terms of hunger today. But no, I actually am not hungry at all. Feel more thirsty, so I'm going to stock up on my water. And yeah, so that's the situation. I'm also looking forward to the scale, because I've been hovering in the 183 ballpark area, and then it kind of went up to 184 point something, and then went back to 183. So that's been quite a few days in that zone. So I won't lie, I would really love to see that dip a bit, but if not, this isn't a sprint for me, it's the marathon, and I know that it's all going to level out. But I'm really interested to see how this whole food plant-based eating went for yesterday, and I'm going to do it again tomorrow and just see where that goes. I'm not, it's working and it feels good, and it's kind of foods that I'm craving. So just keep going with that, but I'm not limiting myself at all if I end up, eating not that. So, all right, that's day 17 closing out. I will see you guys tomorrow. Hi guys, it's Deborah here. Today is day 18 of my alternate day fasting lifestyle, and today's my eat day. I got on the scale and it was 183.0. So that's the lowest I've been so far, which gives me a total weight loss to date of 6.4 pounds, I believe, which is so awesome. I'm so happy about that. I feel so good. I'm a little bit tired right now, so I'm just chilling. I said today's my eat day, and what happened was I had 2 interviews this morning back to back, so one at 9 and one at 9:30, and I was going to try to continue my fast past the interviews, because normally I feel really, really good and clear-minded and all that right at the end of my fast. But I was hungry this morning. I was even hungry last night. Not that frenzied hunger from the first week, but still hungry enough that I thought, I better eat something. So I ended up having a banana to break my fast, and then went for the interviews, which went really well. And I also brought a second banana, so in case I was still hungry at that point, I didn't want to have to go buy, whatever, because I'm really going to try to stick to this whole food plant-based eating plan to see how things go physically, mentally, emotionally, just really gauge the difference, because my first week I was just kind of winging it food-wise. And, there's nothing wrong with any of it. I'm trying to get to a place where I'm really thriving nutritionally. So I'm going to give this a go. So today, so I had the banana before the interviews, a banana after the interviews, and then came home and had whole grain sprouted bread toast with avocado and salt and pepper. Oh, I swear that is it's so good. So I had that, and then what else did I have? I had another piece of bread with some jam. It's really good bread. But I really felt like I was still hungry. And then I'm going to make this Ayurvedic dish called khichdi, which is really nourishing and healthy, and helps with your digestion and all that kind of stuff. So that's rice and yellow split peas and turmeric and something else. Anyways, so that'll be for a little bit. I'm just super chill right now, relaxing. And that's about it. I'm having a great day. Yesterday was a great fast, really great. Other than just a bit of hunger later in the day. And that's it. So I will touch base tomorrow. Good morning, world. It's Deborah. So today is day 19 of my alternate day fasting journey, and it is my fast day. So it's around 8:30 in the morning. I feel great, but where I live, it is going to be a really hot day. So the heat really affects me. It really saps my energy. So I decided to get out, probably go for a walk. But I wanted to show you guys something cool, because a couple things I wanted to share is that my weight has gone down by 6.5 pounds. But what I started to notice, and I don't have the greatest scale, but I think it reflects the truth in a general kind of ways. It tracks my body fat percentage, my water percentage, and my muscle percentage. And what I've noticed is that those two components are shifting as well. So when I started day 1, my body fat percentage was 55.2%. and it's now, it took a real drop at some point, but I don't know if that was a true reflection. But anyway, currently it's 46%. That's like a 9%. And then I looked back at my muscle percentage. It started at 29.1%, and it is now 34%. So that's like a 5% increase in muscle. Yeah, so that is phenomenal, because I think we get really, or I do, I'll just speak for myself, that the scale number, if it's not going down, it affects us, or affects me, because I think that's just how we've been conditioned as women. I don't know. It's relevant really to me right now because I have different goals. And so my ultimate goal with what I call weight loss is I don't want to be skinny. That's like the furthest thing. For me, I want to be healthy, strong, and fit. So, and I'm adopting that. Part of that process is I'm using alternate day fasting because it's working for me. It's only been 19 days, but it's been a phenomenal impact in my life. I love it. I love everything about it. I love the endurance part of it. Like that goal for me, it really resonates. I'm like an endurance kind of person. So I don't know, it's like my jam. So, but what I was thinking in terms of fitness, I really don't want to do like HIIT style things. I mean, probably I will, because what I've been noticing is that kind of frenzied thing that I had that was existing in my life. It was frenzy around dieting, frenzy around eating, frenzy around energy. And I want to like build a consistency in my life. And all of these things are working towards that. So I decided I want to do strength training, but I don't really want to go to the gym and worry about all that. So back in the day, like maybe a couple years ago, I stumbled upon calisthenics, which is strength training using your own body. And I used to be into gymnastics when I was a kid, so I love that. I love the versatility of it. And basically, you can do it from home. There's all kinds of things. One of the people who I found on YouTube who totally inspired me, her name is Lucy Lismore, and now calisthenics is big all over YouTube. I like the street workouts where you see the guys on Huntington Beach in California, like just, I don't know, it lights me up. So it's something I'm interested in. So I'm going to try to incorporate that. Plus you can, doesn't matter where you are, you can start. But building that for me, or that what they recommend is that you work on your core. And my core, like, it's really in bad shape. So that's what I'm going to start to work on. But what I found the other day, where I live, like I live on basically a golf course. It's so beautiful. But look, I found this calisthenics park. So how amazing is that? I'm not ready at this stage to do a pull-up or a push-up. Really, I want to build my form. But I'm just going to go over here because I do have a pull-up bar at home that I bought for, I don't know, $20. And it just sits on the frame of the door. But when I was using that, I was down in the 160-pound range, and now I'm like 20 pounds. And I just feel like I don't want to break the door. I probably wouldn't, but anyway, I feel like I just like hit the gold mine. So, because sometimes buying this equipment can be pretty expensive. So like this, just even to practice, pull-ups and stuff. And also, they also talk about like a great starting exercise is to do a pull-up at this height. So, but then there's also this thing to do, like a pull-up, or sorry, a push-up. like what you see at the gym. The other thing I want to do for core is to just do knee ups, I guess they're called. Yeah, so there's the parallel bars and these other pieces of equipment. There's those little ellipticals. I tried it. It's not really that great. And then just, the basic building blocks components. I was like, oh, this is so awesome. So I'm really gonna commit to that. And the thing is, I was thinking that because I'm gonna do ADF till probably it just works for me. So I don't have an end date. I'm just gonna keep doing it until whatever. Maybe my life will shift at some point. But I have a goal weight and a fitness goal, and anyway, so it's in my life. What was I gonna say? Oh, just left me. Anyways, so I'm going to just close this out as day 19. Oh, yeah, I was going to say that calisthenics fits in perfectly with ADF because I can do this on my fast days. I was like, how am I going to incorporate exercise? If I just feel like doing cardio or something on my fasting days would just create too much hunger, and I don't know, that's great to not nourish your body. I don't know, this feels really great to me. It's strength training, and when I want to, I can incorporate, there's tons of HIIT programs online free and stuff. So anyway, guys, I'm excited, and tomorrow is day 20. So I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, have an awesome day. It's Deborah. Today is day 20 of my alternate day fasting lifestyle, and today is my eat day. Sorry, I know the sun is coming up. It's the most beautiful sunrise. Anyway, yeah, today's my eat day. I don't want to talk a whole lot about yesterday because it was the most brutal fast day I've had so far. It was so over the top hard that it was really non-stop high intensity working through that. I totally get why people bail. I mean, I was questioning my sanity at one point, like, why am I doing this? Why? And I had to really go. The reason why I'm doing this is to keep my commitment to myself. That's the number one. So I had to just repeat that over and over. Like, literally, I don't even know how to explain how brutal it was. And then, and plus I just feel so water retention, like so bloated. But anyway, I got on the scale and it went up 2 pounds. like I was pissed off. Legit. I was just like, yeah, it's crazy. But I knew going into this that getting on the scale every other day, like the day that I break my fast, could potentially have this, I could face this at some point. And I did. And it was hard. Like, it was not even hard. It was almost like, I don't know what the word is, but my plan for today is to really try not to overanalyze. I'm on this. I'm going to push through. I'm going to make it, because ultimately my first goal is to really just stick to it, even when things get so hard. Like, this is really what my breakthrough is. So I'm really going to mindfully practice not overanalyzing it and just let it go. And eat what I want today. I'm spending time with my family. There'll be food as part of that. We're gonna have movies. I'm gonna have popcorn with butter, maybe some chocolate. I don't know. I'm not even worrying about anything. And like, I'm watching the sunrise and it's a new day, you know? So some days are hard, some days are really hard, but today is a good day. Today is an awesome day, and I'm just gonna ride that and just chalk this up to who knows. Anyway, I gotta stop. I really need to not just think about it. So it's my final wrap. Woohoo! What a way to go out. I was like, oh, so disappointed. Anyway, letting it go. It's okay to feel all that stuff, right? I was pissed off, disappointed. I felt like let down for some reason. But I'm not letting myself down. That's the most important thing here. That's, for me, I'm not going to quit when it gets hard. I'm not going to quit when it gets hard. That's it. That's what I'm doing here. Yeah, so anyway, I'm going to close this up and see you guys in the next video, which will be my final week 4. And yeah, anyways, guys, have an awesome day. I'll see you later. Hi guys, it's Deborah. Today is day 21 of my alternate day fasting lifestyle, and it is my fast day. I just came back from the calisthenics park, so I'm like hot, and the sun was really hot. Anyway, I'm just going to give a quick update on how I'm doing. Fast-wise, today in this moment, I'm doing great, but the last 2 days have just been so freaking brutal. I mean, I was even wondering how I should share this because I'm still kind of in it, you know, and I like to process, but I figured I might as well just put it out there. So anyway, and in this moment, I'm still kind of like working through some of that, and I felt like really angry, a lot of emotions. Oops. Anyway, my last eat day, but I did that whole food plant-based, but I made like rice and split peas, and I had lots of fruit and oatmeal and some sprouted grain bread, you know, healthy food. But I hadn't really set a plan. I hadn't put a plan in place for that. I just thought, oh, I'm just going to eat whole foods, blah, 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 blah. Off I went. Anyway, it just blew up so bad because the day that I ate that kichari, I don't know if I said, anyway, ate it, and then I felt really bloated, heavy, toxic-y all day into the night. My stomach was huge. And ultimately, I wasn't digesting it. And then the next day was my fast, which I thought, oh, that will help. That will help, like, move things along or whatever. That fast was the hardest fast day of of this journey, probably my whole life. Probably one of the hardest days. I shouldn't say my whole life, but it was so hard. I don't even know how to explain it. And I was questioning everything, but I was so committed that no, I'm not giving up, at least until I finish my 30 days, which I committed to. And I was just going to have to tough through it. And I'm so glad I did, but it was so hard. Guys, I had to go so deep. And let me tell you, it was minute by minute, all freaking day, all night. I was questioning my sanity at one point. I'm like, why are you doing this? And then I did answer that question. I know my why. I know that this is not going to be easy every day, but I made a commitment, and that was the bottom line. And then, you know, there's a whole bunch of reasons why I want to do this, but I made a commitment and I come hell or high water and freaking sticking to that. But it was so damn hard. And then I was angry. Anyway, I could go on and on and on because I'm in that vent mood. But so then my eat day was yesterday after that crazy. Oh yeah, and then in the morning, just before I broke my fast, got on the scale and I gained 2 pounds. I mean, I was like livid. I was so pissed off. I was like literally angry, like legit angry because I felt like shit. And how do you fast for 40 hours and then gain 2 pounds? I was like, this kind of shit only happens to me, I think. But, you know, in those moments, I was like having a freaking emotional temper tantrum. And then, so that whole day yesterday, I was out with my kids. I freaking ate whatever I wanted. Didn't give a flying you-know-what. But I knew I was still sticking with my ADF. But this was kind of, I gave myself permission to. And I enjoyed everything. I had Dairy Queen, pasta with pesto, garlic toast. I just didn't care. Like, at all. But I knew today I was going to fast. So just whatever I had to work through, I would work through it. So I woke up in the morning and I was really emotional too. Like, you know, I was crying because I felt so confused. And so I thought, okay, just go to the drawing board. I'm going to sit down again. What is one of my why? One of my why is to heal my gut. Like, my gut is so screwed over, is so damaged. Like, I probably don't even have the capacity to digest food. I'll show a picture of my stomach before I started this. I looked like I was 8 months pregnant because I would eat what I thought was healthy food. It didn't digest. And then the next day I would eat again. And all this food was like, I was sick. I was so sick. So that was one of my primary reasons. I know my time is ticking away. I'm going to make a separate video about what I came up with today around ADF, because I believe that this is the program I need. This is the lifestyle I need. I just have to come up with a solid plan, which is what I'm doing today around my nutrition and how I'm going to address some of the issues that I have. So yeah, I'm going to do that, but I just wanted to share my actual experience. I don't want to sugarcoat it because it's not what I want here. It's raw, it's gritty, it's whatever. I'm like sweaty. I don't care. This is also for me to look back and see how far I came, you know, because yeah. Anyways, guys, I hope if this ever lands on somebody who's just thinks they're going through hell, I've been there. I went through it like for 2 solid days with eating and with fasting. So hang on. So worth it. I'm so excited now that I'm moving forward. I have a new plan. And I'll tell you, I stuck to my why. I stuck to my commitment that I made to myself. I'm so freaking proud of myself. I'm still a little bit angry, but I went to the calisthenics park. Freaking just took some of it out on there. I'm going to do some stretches and some core work today. I don't care about being hungry. I was like, screw you. Screw you, hunger. I swear to God, guys, I'm really like... Anyway, I'm going to close this down. Day 21, I've done 21 days. That's the other thing. I've set, what does it say? I built a habit. Oh. Anyways, guys, I can talk more about this another day. It's already freaking 7 minutes. Okay, sorry these are so long if it's... Have a great day, guys. Bye. Deborah. Today is day 22 of my alternate day fasting lifestyle, and it's my eat day. But I'm just going to use this video to close out week 3, because I had some great news on the scale. Freaking blew my mind. Oh my God, it was 180.8. So I've lost my total weight loss to date is 8.6 pounds in 3 weeks. So happy. It was such a rough week last week. But anyways, moving forward, I'm going into week 4. And yeah, so I'm just going to close out week 3. I look forward to next week. And I just want to say thank you for anybody who's liked my videos and for my new subscribers. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And I'll see you tomorrow, but it'll be in my week 4 video. Okay, guys, have a great day.